So, Boruto had its chapter 80 release and it just changed everything that we knew about Boruto and made me rethink if Boruto is actually bad. So many fans might actually drop Boruto thinking it's really bad because of the negative review that it gets from the anime. But guess what? Kishimoto just ain't stopping. With chapter 79 and the recent chapter 80, he just changed everything and everyone are so hyped about this now that Boruto is back on the trending right now. Without further ado, let's begin the recap in which we talk about Sarada getting the Mangyecko Sharingan, Boruto becoming a more likable protagonist and more dense character, and finally the time skip happening. So without further ado, let's begin. So we begin the chapter where we left off last month, and Ada actually talks to Shikamaru. She's about to say that actually it's not true, but Kawaki, kind of threatens her, and she just agrees to him and says that yes, Naruto Uzumaki is indeed dead, and the person who killed him is Boruto. Also, Sarada is still confused and she tries her best to, stop Mitsuki from going after Boruto. But Mitsuki in Sage mode is really angry on Boruto and it doesn't look like he's gonna stop any moment. And I thought it was really funny that Sasuke found Sarada. I don't understand how people keep finding each other but they can't find Boruto, which is like really weird. But what I find really, actually weird is that even Sumire is not affected by Ada's power. Please don't tell me that this is the power of love or that their love on Boruto is just infinitely more than what Ada's powers are because they both aren't even affected by Ada's own charm. So what does that even mean? That has nothing to do with Boruto anyway. Why are these two women are always like, immune to her power? Why? I don't understand yet, but she knows what's happening with Boruto and she's trying to contact Sarada because she believes that even Sarada is like unaffected, and that's really crazy because I think even she knows that Sarada likes Boruto so much. Also, it's been a couple of chapters since I understood what's actually happening here, but how did these three, that is, Shikadai and this group that he has find Boruto that fast? I don't really understand. Were they following him or is it a mere coincidence that they caught him? But indeed they did catch him. That was really weird. It's like this chapter actually. Sasuke is also affected by this power, as of course, Sumire explained everything to Sarada or her suspicions on what's actually happening. And Sasuke is also affected by this. He just thinks it's natural for everyone to think of killing Boruto because Boruto just killed Naruto. And it's really great to see how far he has come because remember a time when Sasuke was trying to kill Naruto? Well, right now, he's really angry when someone else does, and he's about to go and capture Boruto too. This is where the moment of truth happens because we see that Sarada is crying and her eyes are filled with tears, yet it has the Mangyecko Sharingan. She just awakened Mangyecko Sharingan without actually killing anyone, and this just changes everything that Sasuke actually knew about. Sasuke got it by killing Itachi, Itachi got it by killing Shusui. I guess that's exactly what? No, wait. He did kill an entire village of Sharingan users, so that's really messed up. So what exactly does this mean for Sarada, and what does that sun kind of design of the Sharingan mean? I'm really excited to see her powers, which I'll be talking about in a minute. The moment Sasuke just sees those tears in Sarada's eyes and her Mangekyou Sharingan, he realizes that Sarada was right and he just jumps in and peculiarly, strangely enough, he actually finds Boruto correctly this time and just grabs him and flies away. See, again, this thing is happening again and again. I'm just so confused. Also, here we see Sasuke explaining some obvious facts that not many people actually wondered about. I never even thought about it, and that is Sasuke has memories about Kawaki, but Boruto is the one that has Sasuke's headband, which is kind of obvious, but I never thought. Most of them actually did, but I never thought about it. But the other thing he does reveal is he knows that Momoshiki is within Boruto, which should be with Kawaki according to his memories, so he knows that his memories can't be trusted anymore, which is a really cool touch. I never saw. Most of them wouldn't even think about that, and Momoshiki basically gave himself away, which is really cool. Does that mean that Sasuke can actually sense Momoshiki inside Boruto? I think he does. Ever since we ever saw Momoshiki. I also loved how salty Momoshiki is right now. His plan failed miserably and he doesn't understand what's happening here. He wants Boruto to, break down and give himself over to Momoshiki, but somehow Boruto is really, really strong right now. His mental willpower is amazing and Boruto is becoming a great protagonist. I mean, come on, look at him. He's just becoming a better and better personality. This is called character development, guys. Also, Sarada comes and apologizes to Boruto, but Boruto doesn't really seem to care. I really like that too. And, Ada knows that Boruto knows what's happening, and even she can't control her power. It seems she actually wishes things into reality. She didn't want to use this power called omnipotence. She just subconsciously uses it and she has no control. So she actually feels sorry for Boruto. She even promises that she won't catch them until they return to Konoha, or she won't ever use her powers to search for them. Just so you know, I know it's called redemption, I guess. Even Ada is being redemptive right now. That's really great. Also, this panel where Boruto just wears Sasuke's headband and says that he is a ninja is amazing. This chapter has way too much amazing panels, which is just great to even look at. This is even so reminiscing because of how he was in the beginning, where he didn't really care about being a ninja, and now he is a ninja, and that's why he's brave enough. Another panel that I love is how Boruto says that that's what his dad Naruto would, and everyone just sees Naruto in him, even Sasuke, which is really cool. And that just reminds me that Boruto and Naruto are basically in the same situation right now. I mean, how Naruto is, I will be talking about later on in this video. Also, Ada and Damon are leaving right now, and Damon just tells Boruto to get stronger as much as he can, which makes me believe that this is basically a time skip. This is definitely a time skip. It's like 100% confirmed because they're like leaving him as if it's a great goodbye. And they also just tell that he is 12 years old. I mean, they keep telling that. It looks like he might be back after like 3 or 4 years, where he's 15 or 16, and he'll come to, take his fight against Kawaki, and there will be a reunion between Ada, Damon, everyone else in the entire village. Code is also gearing up for his battle, which I thought would happen anytime soon, but it doesn't look like that. I think it'll also happen after the time skip. I'm really, really excited for this huge time skip that we're gonna have. I mean, the 3 months hiatus. And Boruto clenches his fist and he declares that he is Boruto Uzumaki and he is going to win, and is ready to leave with Sasuke. While Sarada and Sumire are looking over, they just wish for Boruto's happiness. Kawaki is also waiting, Code is waiting, Ada and Damon tell him goodbye. Sasuke is waiting for him to go together. I guess they're gonna train. This is oddly reminiscent of how Sasuke just left the series in Naruto, and that's when we had the time skip, and now it's happening in Boruto just with Sasuke, and now he's with Boruto. This is really cool, and I will get mad if they don't add the Datte Bayo line in the anime adaptation. Now let's begin with the breakdown, and just ignore this lighting because I'm just trying something new. So first of all, let's talk about the time skip, which is like the most important thing right now, more than even Mangyecko Sharingan, which we will be talking about later on in this video. So first of all, Boruto is going on a 3 month hiatus, which actually might mean that we are getting a time skip soon. And guess what? Sasuke is going to accompany Boruto and he is going to train Boruto more. This just hypes up everything that we know. We know how Naruto Shippuden was way different than Naruto, on how it became a bit more serious than its fun tone. I guess something same is going to happen, but what gets me more hyped is the changes that we will see in these characters. I just hope that Sarada gets a new look because the glasses ain't just doing it for me. I mean, imagine having a Mangyecko Sharingan behind glasses, which isn't really cool. And people might not like this, but I think Sakura's design is way more better than Sarada, and I wish that Sarada looks more and more like Sakura more, which would be really cool and actually make her more attractive than what she is to me. Also, we don't know if Mitsuki is going to be knowing the truth because it'll be like 3 or 4 years, and we don't know where Kawaki will go on from here. I mean, who will become the Hokage in this timescape era? Will it be Shikamaru or even Konohamaru? We don't know because Konohamaru is still young. And the most important question of all, what will happen to Himawari Uzumaki? Is she also brainwashed by Ada and she thinks Kawaki is her actual brother and Kawaki is actually looking after her because he does care about her? Or is Himawari going to be knowing the truth because she has Byakugan somehow and she can link it up with somehow because she shares the same blood as Boruto or something. Nonetheless, it will be interesting to see what's going on here right now. Also, many other character status is still unknown. I mean, what's going to happen to the actual main villain, that is Code, and is he not going to make a move for this time skip? And what's going to happen to everyone in Konoha, especially Ada? I mean, she did say that she's not gonna follow him or anything or reveal his location to anyone, even Kawaki. So it's kind of interesting to see what she would actually do. Will she be on Boruto's side or Kawaki's side? There are just so many things happening right now. We don't know what Sarada'S Mangyecko Sharingan ability is. We will know that in definitely, I guess, in the next few chapters, because it's really important to see what she can do with her power. I mean, will she be even more powerful in the time skip, and what will she do in this Kawaki verse? There are so many things that can happen, and I'm not actually going to theorize everything. I'm just going to break it down. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to increase my anticipation for certain things. Well, it's kind of a bummer that Boruto is going on a hiatus right now. It's just really sad to look at it go this way. Just when everything gets interesting, Boruto goes on a hiatus. So that was it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I do One Piece and Boruto chapter by chapter breakdown. I will be talking about other manga in my channel too, and other anime in the form of shorts, giving you my daily reviews about every anime ever that comes on a weekly basis. So if you don't want to miss out on any of that, subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, sayonara guys. China.